Is that what you want?
We're good.
Come on, Jack.
Yo, so this whole Jack Doherty and Lil Tjay situation is actually wild because the narrator in this video is literally having to defend Jack Doherty, and that tells you everything you need to know about how bad Lil Tjay was acting.
You better watch out.
I'm sorry. Oh, shut up.
Watch out. Stop, bro.
Shut up.
You can leave my crib if you're gonna be like that. Dead ass.
So what up?
Nah, dead ass, I'm not scared of you, bro. Like, dead ass, I'm not
Calm
scared of
down
you.
now. That's the reality check. Brother told me to chill.
Ain't no reality check.
Reality, I'm a little bit. Touch me. I feel
Bah.
knock you out.
No, you wouldn't.
When you're so annoying that someone has to side with Jack Doherty, a guy known for being problematic, that's a problem. Let me break down exactly what happened at this 4th of July party. Because both—
Leave my crib right now if you want to be like that.
Shut up, bro.
Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Dead ass, stop touching me. Stop touching me, dead ass.
Shut up.
Touch me.
Shut
Stop.
up.
Watch
Thug
it.
life.
Stop touching me, dead ass.
Thug life, gangster. Now watch on my face. Touch me.
You can go, bro. You can go.
I know I can't knock you out.
I'm not even clip farming, bro. I'm not even clip farming. You can leave right now if you want to be like that. That's not tough for you, bro. That's just like weird of you. If you want to be like that, you can leave. Like, I'm sure.
both of these guys handled this situation terribly, but in completely different ways. So Lil Tjay shows up to Jack Doherty's house for a party, and immediately he starts acting like the hood Hercules. He's trying to intimidate Jack. He's getting in his face. He's being aggressive. He's touching him despite being told multiple times to stop. And the whole time Jack is telling him to leave. Jack is saying, "You can leave my crib right now if you want to be like that." He's setting a boundary. He's being clear. But Lil Tjay doesn't care. He keeps going. Now, here's what's important to understand. Jack Doherty is not a street guy. Nobody's questioning Jack's toughness. Nobody's doubting whether he's more of a gangster than Lil Tjay. This is a streamer. This is a content creator. And Lil Tjay is showing up to his house and trying to press him like he's challenging his dominance. That's what the narrator means when he says, "Do that to other street guys." This is Jack Doherty. Nobody's questioning if you're more gangster than him. Lil Tjay has this pattern where he feels like he's got to prove himself constantly. Maybe he's been disrespected in the rap world. Maybe—
Yo, you want to clip for me, Brody?
I don't want to clip farm
You
you.
want to clip for me?
I don't.
You want to clip for me?
I don't.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm not following
Hold on.
shit.
That's what you want to do?
I'm not, bro. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Is that what you want to do?
We're good.
he's got insecurities about his status. But whatever the reason, he's showing up to Jack's house and immediately trying to establish dominance by being aggressive and physical. He's touching Jack, even though Jack keeps saying, "Don't touch me." He's threatening him even though Jack keeps telling him to leave. He's not respecting the boundaries of the person whose house he's in. And according to the narrator, this is something Jack has done before with rappers. He's tried to act tough with them. So maybe there was history here. Maybe Jack has said something disrespectful to Lil Tjay before. But regardless, when you show up to someone's house, you don't get to physically press them and threaten them just because you want to establish dominance. So Jack finally gets fed up. And here's where it gets interesting. Jack slaps Lil Tjay, but he doesn't do it like a man. He doesn't do it face to face while they're having a conversation. He walks up to Lil Tjay, who's surrounded by his team, slaps him, and immediately tries to run away. That's coward behavior. That's not standing on what you did. That's not accepting the consequences. That's literally hit and run in real life. The narrator even addresses this directly. He says you cannot slap somebody and immediately leave the situation before they even process what happened. I ain't never seen nobody fast travel in real life before. That's the most telling critique here. Jack slapped Lil Tjay and then tried to escape. That's not justice. That's not teaching a lesson. That's just trying to get a viral moment without accepting what comes next. But here's what's crazy. Even after getting slapped, even after being disrespected and humiliated in front of everyone at the party, Lil Tjay just forgives him. They go back into the party together. They're laughing together. They're talking about how it's all good. Jack is telling him, "That's my favorite rapper. I love you, bro." And Lil Tjay is just accepting it. He's like, "Yeah, we cool, we good," like nothing just happened. Now, if you're gonna press somebody at their house and then they slap you, you can't just accept an apology and move on like nothing happened.
I used to take that shit all day, every day, right, to get me here. But now I just like don't. I can't live with that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I love you, bro. You know I love you. You're one of my favorite rappers. I was like, why did I fight with my favorite rapper? That shit sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Next time,
Just don't run. Dude, I have to stay clean. I can't know.
I don't know, but I was never gonna hurt you, though, bro. I was trying to show you.
But you got me first, bro. It's like,
That's the problem with Lil Tjay's mentality. He's all about being tough and street and pressing people. But the moment something actually happens, he's willing to just forget about it and party together. That's not consistent. That's not real. What I think is happening with Lil Tjay is that he's been disrespected so many times in the rap world that he's overcompensating by trying to establish dominance with streamers and other smaller creators. He's trying to make up for feeling powerless elsewhere by being aggressive with people who aren't in the same industry as him. But when somebody actually responds with physical violence, he doesn't know what to do. He's not equipped to handle actual consequences because he's so used to people backing down. And this is the exact dynamic the narrator is talking about when he says Tjay has been punked in the rap world so much that he feels like he's got to press everybody in the streamer world. That's the real issue. He can't handle his placement in the rap hierarchy, so he comes after people who are easier targets. He's transferring his rage and insecurity onto people who don't deserve it. That's predatory behavior disguised as tough guy mentality. And what's happening with Jack is that he's a young streamer who's been in multiple incidents of violence and illegal activity. He crashed a McLaren while live streaming in 2024. He was banned from PGA events for paying spectators to distract golfers, disruptive prank behavior that got him formally banned from professional sports. He was arrested in Miami Beach for drug possession and traffic disruption in November 2025. He's involved in civil lawsuits from 2023 when he allegedly hit someone at a party and streamed the entire thing. And now, in 2026, he's out here slapping rappers at private parties. This is a pattern. This is not an isolated incident. This is someone who consistently does things that should get him serious consequences, but somehow keeps moving forward. He's been arrested, sued, banned from—
Is that what you want?
We're good. Well, he's getting it. Come on, Jack. Come here.
Hey, yo, bro, take my shit. You ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, yo, get off my shit. Get off my shit. Hold it out. Get off my shit. Get
from events, and none of it has actually deterred him from continuing this behavior. If anything, he seems to be escalating. Jack is 22 years old. Lil Tjay is in his mid-20s. They're both young enough to not have fully developed impulse control, but they're also old enough to know better. The fact that Jack immediately went on Twitter to brag about slapping Lil Tjay shows that he wasn't remorseful. He wasn't thinking about consequences. He was thinking about the content. And now 619 is mocking Lil Tjay over this. 619 posted a slow motion video of the slap with laughing emojis. That's how this plays out on the internet. One viral moment, and Lil Tjay is now permanently the rapper who got slapped by a streamer. That's his legacy from this night. That's what people are going to remember. That clip will follow him for years. But here's what's really frustrating about this whole situation. Neither of them handled it right. Lil Tjay shouldn't have come to Jack's house and started pressing him. He shouldn't have touched Jack after being told to stop. He shouldn't have been trying to establish dominance over a streamer at a party. That's petty, that's insecure, that's showing weakness, not strength. But Jack also shouldn't have slapped him and run away like a coward. If you're gonna slap somebody, you stand there. You accept what comes next. You don't hit and run. You don't brag about it on social media the next day. You certainly don't act like you're all good with the person and go back to partying together if there's actual violence involved. What this really shows is that neither of these guys have actual street codes or real principles. Because if Lil Tjay actually believed in and lived by the street mentality he's constantly portraying, he wouldn't forgive Jack that easily. And if Jack actually had conviction about his actions and what he did, he wouldn't have run away immediately after doing it. The whole situation is a clown show. It's two young guys trying to establish dominance in a way that neither of them really understands. Lil Tjay trying to be something he's not by pressing the streamer, Jack trying to be relevant by slapping a rapper and running, and both of them ending up looking foolish in the end. What concerns me is that Jack has a pattern of this behavior. Violence, illegal activity, stunts that get him attention, and it seems like nothing is actually stopping him. No arrest has stopped him, no lawsuit has made him reconsider. He just keeps pushing further. And Lil Tjay keeps coming back to streams, keeps pressing people, keeps trying to establish dominance in spaces where he doesn't belong. At some point, actual consequences need to happen. At some point, the clout and attention stop being worth it, but we're not there yet. We're still in the phase where these moments go viral, and both of them benefit from the attention, even if it's negative attention. The tragedy of this situation is that it could have been avoided entirely. If Lil Tjay had just come to the party and acted normal, none of this happens. If Jack had told him to leave and actually enforced that instead of escalating things, none of this happens. But instead, we've got a viral video. We've got both of them looking foolish, and we've got Lil Tjay permanently branded as the rapper who got slapped at a party. And here's the real problem. This doesn't teach either of them anything moving forward. Jack sees that he got engagement, that people are talking about him, that 619 is even getting involved. That's a win in his mind. He bragged about it on social media. He made it a power move, and Lil Tjay saw that the best way to get out of an uncomfortable situation was to just forgive and move on, which means he's more likely to pull this same aggressive behavior again next time he's trying to prove himself. Neither of them face actual meaningful consequences. Jack didn't lose money, didn't get arrested, didn't have his streaming career impacted. Lil Tjay didn't get beat up, didn't get humiliated for more than a moment, didn't actually learn that pressing people he doesn't know is a bad idea. So the cycle will continue. They'll both keep doing this until something really serious happens. And that's what concerns me most. Not this one incident, but the dangerous pattern it represents. Peace.